All right, we back. Give it a second. Yeah, what up, Spencer? You can hear me? You back, bro? Yes, sir. What up, Tim? What up, Maria? All right, bet. All right. So I guess I don't know what's going on with my other laptop. I needed to do some updates on this one. So all right, bet. Loud and clear. Yeah, yeah. I probably pushed off that update a little too long. I'm gonna have to get on my other laptop too and figure out some other stuff. Trying to get OBS going back on that so I can get back to just playing music. What's everybody got going on, man? Hopefully y'all had a good Father's Day. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Went to Little Caesars earlier, and it was some trash, bro. It's hit or miss with them though. I'm to the point I'm just gonna go to Domino's from now on and pay a couple extra dollars. Um, let's see. Junkie. Let's see. So I haven't done a reaction to that one yet. The music, I mean.
Sometimes I get stuck on lay off in the tall grass on the stars. Think about beat up, all hanging out the window, smiling away. Steps along where
Yeah, I don't know why this robot is so bad. What up, Dan? All right. Yeah, I mean, echo cancellation. Is it still sounding bad or what? And we are back. What up, Jay? Something I do miss about Florida, bro, is that good internet. I had that good Wi-Fi down there. That shit was fast. It's because you broke it. That's why. Probably. Can y'all hear me good though, or is it still robot? Yeah, I got the AC going. I ain't turning that mug off though. It's too hot. It'd be hot if I turn it off. It's got a static in my voice. You got a static in your voice. So how about that? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Well, I guess the live streams just ain't meant to happen. I guess I don't know, man. Seems like every time I try to go live, there's some complication I need to figure out. I just did an update on this laptop. Probably need to do one on the other one. What's the cutout here? Your device isn't connected. Don't tell me. Yeah, it's just been shit's been acting weird lately, man. I want to get OBS straightened out. Like, not only does the music sound like shit on StreamYard, like it's just weird. There's all kinds of shit going on. Does the mic sound a little better? It wasn't pushed all the way in. Yo, what up, Stacks? Story equals STD. That's tough. Yeah, yeah. It said my microphone wasn't connected, so it booted me out. I don't know what's going on. Shit, weird. Oh, it's better. Okay, bet. Sounds a little better. All right. I would play some music, but like I said, my internet ain't up to it. It's showing like no bars right there in the corner, but down here it's showing that I got all bars. Bars. I'll text you catching STD tech STDs. Yeah. Well, this is whack. Trying to figure out something. Well, y'all bear with me for a minute. Well, yeah, I guess I could do that. Yeah, we're not doing no drama though, bro. Like I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all ahead of time. You hop up here with the bullshit, I'm gonna boot you. All right. Yeah, no drama. Are you gone? No, no. I went to go panic, but it started taking me into StreamYard. Yeah, we'll try it this way. If it, all right, that's what's up, Jay. Um, yeah, if it just starts acting crazy, I'm just gonna shut it down. All right, then. Man, yeah, I'm gonna keep real. I miss when McDonald's was like 24 hours. Dunkin' Donuts was like 24 hours. I remember at one point Subway was 24 hours. Now it's like gotta go to Waffle House or something this time of night. Yeah, what up, Jay?
Duval.
Duval, yes, sir.
Had, had to give it to you for once.
Crazy ass
Say it
dog.
again. Say it again louder for the people in the back.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta. My dog's out there barking at.
Gotcha.
They got. They're
I
doing.
gotcha.
They having a sleepover. He probably barking at one of the friends or something.
Right.
Ah, that'd be all right. They better learn to be quick.
Uh-huh.
I said that'd be all right. They better get quick.
Exactly. Treat them like our parents treated us with sleepovers in the yard.
No, I haven't seen him, Victoria. What's up?
Last I saw Carl, he was on Miss Lori's live, doing their trivia. But I think he might have went to bed, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I haven't seen him tonight at all. Like I said, I just woke up like maybe like 11 and 12 o'clock or something like that. Well, I
You
fell
got
asleep.
you got the day off or something, or
Yeah, yeah, I had a couple days off, just chilling,
cool,
catching up on some sleep
cool.
and all that.
I feel you. I always have Saturdays, Sundays off, and holidays I get a half day because I work two shifts at the same job, but one of the shifts is all the time except for on the weekends, and the other shift is uh, off weekends, holidays, and every other Friday.
Oh, that's what's up. Um, okay,
hmm
Victoria. I don't know what that really means, but I'm sure it's got something to do with the live stream that's not this live stream. So, yeah. Right. That's dope though, man. At least you getting some holiday pay and uh,
yeah,
all that.
yeah, and it's a union job too, so working
Is
for the military base.
is Father's Day considered a paid holiday or?
Um, I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
it falls on the federal holiday list, but Monday Juneteenth is so, and that's the only holidays we get paid for is federal holidays.
Oh, okay.
So like
What up,
Mardi
Jaden?
Gras and things like that, we don't get paid for.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you're a cook and there's a military base around you, you need to look into trying to get on to the military base because even their dishwashers and or bussers make fucking like buku bucks.
Yeah, if I
But
went
our
working in
place,
the if I work in the kitchen, I ain't gonna do no dishes, bro. I got too much.
well, I mean,
I got too
I
much
mean, to,
experience.
right. So do I, but I don't care because, like I said, the dishwashers are making $17 an hour.
That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. That's
Yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
saying. Plus benefits and all that too.
Benefits and all that. So yeah, if the dishwasher's making 17, I can only imagine the cook's probably making 20 something.
No, well,
Or
close. It's like for Cook Two, which is basic cook, it's like 18, and for Cook One, which is the like basically the chef of the kitchen, it's like 19.
hell yeah, that's
So
hey, that's
it's close. That's why I was saying if you got any kind of cooking experience and you can handle going in at basement level kitchen personnel where you be a dishwasher or whatever, you should look into it because it's the best money around for anywhere that I've ever worked. Do you hear me? Am I still there?
yeah, yeah. No, I could hear you. I had to mute for a second.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it just confused me for a second, but yeah, anybody that lives around the military base, and you have cooking experience, dishwasher experience, busser experience, and you looking for a job, check with them because most of the military bases, because it's government contracted, pay better than anywhere around the off base.
Hey, that's what's up, though. I mean, what you
Yeah,
got to take a drug
I mean you
test or
may have
something?
to. I think it's a pre-employment drug test. It's just the pissing in a bottle or in the cup. So if you can pass a piss cup, and I think they do a background check for felonies because I don't think you can work on a military base if you have felonies.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, shit, I probably could pass, dude. I barely smoke weed anymore. Like I smoke maybe once a week or something like that. So it probably wouldn't take me that long to clean up.
Yeah, and the other thing is, from what I understand, it's not like they do random tests. It's just pre-employment. So once you get in,
Go
you
do
can
whatever.
go back to your old ways. Yeah,
Yeah, like a lot of jobs, they don't even test for weed anymore. They just test for everything else.
yeah, the hard shit because weed's been legalized in so many states,
Yeah, make sure you ain't fucking smoking meth or something.
right? It, it's even legalized in Mississippi, which shocked me. It's not legalized for recreational use, but it's legalized for medical. I figured
For,
Mississippi would be the last state to legalize that.
yeah, yeah, they've been messing with it down in Florida for a while now. I don't know if it's
Hmm.
recreational yet or not. I think it still might be medical. They'd probably make a
Yeah,
lot more
probably.
money if it was recreational
Although,
though.
yeah, you got to think a lot of the red states don't go ahead and legalize it because it's a drug, so they want to keep it under wraps of the medical.
What up, Dan?
What happens?
Oh,
Going on?
just chilling.
I'll be honest, I'm tired as a motherfucker. Like super tired.
Why you don't go to bed then?
Oh, he called you?
I don't know how to go to bed. Didn't teach that through first grade to 12th grade how to go to bed. I feel like I was cheated out of my education.
They'll teach you how to go to bed. Please pray for me to get my job at. Hey, Justin, don't put out too much information, man. YouTube's kind of weird these days. But I hope you get the job though.
I'll be in county code. Oh, okay, I'll stop reading. Good job, Dustin. You just doxed yourself.
I
Yeah, I was
got
about.
booted for some reason.
I don't know what's going on with that. Like I didn't boot you. You must have just got knocked. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's probably me because something or someone has been affecting my signal lately, and it's like the old days where everything would buffer, and then whenever it would come back, I'd be like, if I was watching a live, I'd be like 5 minutes behind until I noticed.
yeah, I hate that shit.
I mean, I know I didn't do it. I mean, I've been trying to boot you out of here since I jumped up here, but I don't have the authority to, so it ain't working. I keep clicking the buttons,
Now,
but you're still here, Jay.
now, what's funny about that, Dan, is I thought he called you because when you first jumped in, I heard him talking, and I heard like a muffle sound to you, but when I clicked over to look in the room, it only showed me and Joe. It didn't show you, so I thought you had called him because I was reading chat.
Well, that was nice and bigoted of you. I appreciate that, Jay.
Hey, no drama. Remember, no drama.
Now, he didn't say no drama against Jay, though. He wasn't specific.
You are correct, sir. You are correct.
Right. Yeah. I hope you get that job though, Dustin, man. If that's what you really want to do. I know you've been talking for a minute about trying to find a better job, so you know if you can get it, man.
Well, if you get that job, are you going to get, help to get cousin Stephanie a job there?
Yeah, I'll try.
You need to hook her up with a job there, too, Dustin. Don't be stingy. Get that job and don't get her a job.
You about to catch some tornadoes.
And like I said, if it falls through, Dustin, look into the military bases around you. I mean, you may have to drive, but they're unionized, so it takes forever to get fired from. And then on top of that, they've got really great benefits and pay.
I'm taking Dustin to court anyways, because when I hit that deer the other day, when I got over to check it, had like dog tags on it, had Dustin's name and address on it. So I think that was your pet, and I'm definitely taking your ass to court, Dustin, for the damages.
Oh yeah, you should definitely
Yeah,
sue him.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely suing him. I'm going for a mill.
yeah, I saw that about your car hitting a deer. That sucks, man.
Phew.
My
Yeah,
car didn't hit a deer hit my car. Let's get the story right.
I mean, like I'm gonna be honest, it could have been a lot worse, bro. Like you know,
Oh, it could have.
like
Yeah,
I
it could have
saw
went through
the
the
picture.
windshield and all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
It could have been a lot
you're
more
right.
damage than that. So you kind of got lucky on that one.
It's
Hmm.
pretty bad though. I'll be honest. When you get down into the nitty gritty of looking in there, it's done some. I mean, I'm surprised it even ran from the way it's crushed the radiator inside the motor. But
Oh
yeah, it could have been
Right,
worse. But I mean, it has done some serious damage when you get into it.
yeah, I
right.
mean, you could have went through. It could have went through the windshield, and you know, you could have got a deer antler in your chest or
Impaled you. Right.
Better not went to the windshield. I ain't no damn Uber driver.
But
I don't
the
even
other
give
thing
me a
is,
credit card for payment for a ride.
but then again, if it had gone through the windshield, he could have called the cops and got it for breaking and entering.
A lot of times that happens. Those like people that like slam on their brakes. Don't even tell me hit a deer.
Hmm.
Just pretty much you got to roll with it, and it usually throws
Hmm.
the deer. But if you slam your brakes, it lowers the front end. You know what I mean? And they end up going
Hmm.
into the windshield.
did the
Yep.
deer die or did it just
Exactly.
get up and run off?
He got up and ran off.
Damn.
And I don't know if it died later, but if it's going to do that kind
Yeah.
of damage to my car, then it needs to die like every other animal. It's not fair.
Hmm.
You don't get to do that
Down
damage to my
here,
car and live. That's just not right.
down here in Mississippi, I actually witnessed watching an S10 hit a deer like that, and it get thrown over the S10, land in the road. Somebody else ran it over, and then uh, hit it, and it knocked it to the side of the road, and it still got up and walked off. There was a trail of blood, but it got up and walked off.
Well, it's going to be a bit weird if a hunter ends up shooting it and they go to look at the deer and it's got an indentation of a Chevy symbol, like a tramp stamp.
I'm getting
Like
hungry.
what this
Right,
deer got a
Dustin?
damn Chevy tramp stamp going on here?
And Dustin said, "Now I'm getting hungry for some deer jerky." Right?
Yeah, what I'm saying?
What's happening, Sam? Sin didn't say what's up to me when I was in his chat. I think he hates me.
He might not have been paying attention. He was playing Call of Duty
It's not right, Sin. I popped in your chat.
because I know
Well, to
Harley
be
was
fair,
like,
Dan,
He was kind of
everybody hates you.
whispering he don't talk to people like me, my kind. Dumb and redneck. So I'm not cool, Sam.
To be fair, Dan, everybody hates
Feel
you.
some bigotry going on there.
to be fair, everybody hates you.
That's what we need to do. We need to develop the TV show Everybody Hates Dan and pitch it to the networks.
Shit, that should be larger than Tucker Carlson. What are you talking about?
Right?
TV's actually got so garbage these days, and I feel like that probably might take over the network.
Be the next Married with Children.
I avoid
What
your
about what about Dan?
what about Dan? I mean, I don't watch nothing on regular TV anymore. The only thing I watch on regular TV is like sports.
All I do is watch YouTube nowadays.
Wait, you brought up sports on this panel? I thought you said no drama. Kick Joe's ass off this panel right now.
Hey, I appreciate it, Jaden. Man, you welcome around here anytime. I don't go live as much as I used to anymore, and I really ain't been doing as much as I should on here because I just kind of had to take a break for a while because it just got overwhelming. You on here for I've been on here 4 or 5 years, so it kind of you'll
Right?
get to that point from time to time when you've done this for that long.
Well, Sin, if you want
Oh,
to know,
you
just
could.
ask. I'll send you screenshots, man. I'm
I was
proud of
gonna
my
say,
nipple.
oh, Sin, you have no idea.
Oh man, Dan has hairy nipples. I watch custom car shows and cooking shows. So I I get watching. I watch the cooking stuff on YouTube too, and like get caught up in the YouTube shorts and stuff.
Hmm.
Oh, that looks
I
all
get
right.
caught up in the YouTube shorts myself a lot because of seeing like clips of TV shows, and
Yeah.
I'll check them out. Like the King of Tulsa with
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone. I like that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've seen a lot of shorts on that one,
Yeah.
and like
What you
Reacher
be
and
doing looking at dude's shorts so much?
Yep.
say what?
Why you be looking at dude's shorts so much? That's a little gay.
Don't sass me, Dan.
Uh,
It's Pride Month, okay?
and Dan, how'd you know it was he that he was looking at, not girl shorts he was looking at?
Yeah, I just want to talk about my
Baby.
nipples. I ain't looking at shorts. I'm talking about my nipples right now.
Ah,
Which I was told that I'm not, through Tim, that I'm not allowed to subscribe to Fusion's channel until I get his icons tattooed on my nipples. I
Oh,
gotta get the odd smiley faces.
that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I was like, man, I gotta go through all that just to subscribe to a channel. All right, so I'm supposed to screen record the tattooing. Would be pretty funny
and
though. My nipples have that awkward smiley faces on them.
That
Jackson,
would.
when I used to watch TV, I used to watch Gas Monkey Garage a lot.
I watched that. I used to watch that a little bit.
Hmm.
And what was that?
Counts Customs.
That one, and then the Chopper Show with the family.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't think
Orange
of
Yeah.
County.
Orange County. Yeah.
Okay, nobody wants to watch you play with your monkey in the garage.
Then has the Sin
Apparently, you
TV.
do, Dan.
You hear
Y'all
that?
better,
Yeah.
He's starting drama with me, man. Booty.
y'all better not be up here spanking Franks.
Well, my camera's off. You wouldn't know anyways. It's top secret.
I'm out here telling Dan's tribal secrets.
Damn, you got a tramp stamp of Sin TV.
I can't. A gentleman never tells.
I do need to
Dan,
get
Dan is
back.
head of the table.
I got to get back to doing reactions, man, because I've been slacking. I ain't even popping up in the algorithm right now, which I ain't even mad at that, honestly. Like,
You have been slacking. I was actually happy that you finally put out music.
oh, I've been working on a lot of music now. Like I
Um,
got probably
well, I'm
30
sure you've been
songs.
working on it.
I'm
You
working
just
on
ain't
like
dropped any, except for that one with the collab with Stax,
none really.
Numrilla. Yeah,
Yeah. I would collab with Stax though. I like Stax music. I like his hooks.
yeah,
You know.
they're all pretty cool. I like their channel because they're not snowflakes,
Yeah, they don't get all offended about anything really, and
right?
they don't really play the radio over there either. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like they're quick to shut it
right,
down if somebody gets out of line.
right. Yeah, I feel you.
Damn,
But
my ass
then,
is tired.
you starting to sound like one of those people who stand at the refrigerator and complain about being hungry.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys, anyways.
Like I'm tired.
Yeah, usually because there ain't food in there for me to eat, so I'm just bitching.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shut the
man. So
refrigerator door until you figure out what you want.
there's been a few times, man. I walk out and go get something out of the kitchen and see her son standing there and be like, "What are you doing, dude?" And he just looks like he's asleep. And he's just like, "I'm tired." Like, go to bed. Okay.
The kids these days, you got to tell them.
Yeah, it's like they want to try to stay up as long as they can, and it's like they don't want
Mm-hmm.
to accept defeat. But if you tell them, then it's all like, all right, they told me to. Now I got it. Like,
I, hell, I remember up until about a year ago, we had to do that with Dan.
oh man, we used to have a put Dan in nap time in the Discord.
Uh huh. Yep.
Yeah, we can bring that back because I probably would take a nap if we had that in here. Shoot me into the nap room.
I'll never forget that day that Dan fell asleep and who was it? Madam Red fell asleep, and we had them both in nap time.
Oh yeah. Oh man, they wake up, pop back up, fall back asleep, get put back down in nap time.
Yeah, the moment you put me in that room, I'd be up and within a couple of minutes. Like, when the hell did y'all kick
Uh
me out?
That shit used to be funny though.
And then there was the running joke that they slept together because they were in nap time at the same time.
Man, hey, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, son. Yeah, Discord used to be
No, they
fun,
were
man.
literally asleep. Hmm. Oh yeah, Discord's always been fun for me.
I stopped going. I haven't been on Discord in a while. I got on there for a minute, like about 7, 8 months, 6, 7 months ago, and then remembered why I don't get on there, and was like, okay, I'm out.
Yeah, I haven't been on Discord that much.
Y'all need to come on over to Alpha Tyler's Discord sometime on a Sunday afternoon and play Among Us with us.
Are you threatening us?
We're not gonna stand for this hostility. No,
I mean,
where has Alpha Tyler been? Is he streaming somewhere else or something? Because I don't see him on here very much, and when I do, it's like I pop in. There's only like 1 or 2 people in there.
he
I'll be right
streams
back.
when he does to both YouTube and Twitch, and a lot of the people are on Twitch instead
Ah,
because
okay,
he
yeah,
prefers Twitch over YouTube.
right. Yeah, I don't get on Twitch either. Sin's on Kick. There's some new
I've been
platform.
on Twitch with him, but I mean, I don't like stream to Twitch. I'll just go to his live, or I'll check out a live that he goes and raids and talk to people in their chat. It's a lot more interactive over there, and then there's other stuff that you can do in the live other than just text.
Yeah,
You get like these coins for being in there, and then you can use the coins for stuff that the streamer sets up. Like he has sound alerts for like uh, him drinking while he's live,
oh, okay.
for him to take a shot or whatever, and it's fun.
Cooking the pork
Plus, they got
roast.
emojis. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, Dustin.
Speaking of food, earlier before you went live again for the second time, I went and my mom had those frozen pretzels that you put in the microwave or the oven to heat up, and they're like regular pretzels, like you get
Okay,
at Annie Ann's.
yeah, I know what you're talking
And
about.
I made a couple of those, and then I took a bowl and I put some slices of Kraft cheese and a little milk and nuked it, and then stirred it up so it was like a cheese sauce to dip them in.
Oh, okay, hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, them pretzels
And you
are
get
alright.
about you get about 5 or 6 slices of cheese and about a third of a cup of milk into a bowl. Nuke it for about 45 to 50 seconds, and then stir it up, and it makes like a good cheese sauce
Shit, that's
for
what's up.
dipping. Hmm.
It don't
To
like
me,
hard.
pretzels ain't shit without. No, well, I mean, it does harden up if you don't eat it quick enough, but it stays pretty loose because of the milk.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up though.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
Tips
was
from
y'all
a
talking about?
professional
I'm
cook.
sorry, I walked off.
Say what?
What was y'all talking about? I walked off for a
Uh,
second.
Oh, damn. Jay was talking about his cheese sauce.
But that got weird. It had to be an
yeah,
awkward conversation.
yeah. I mean, that's not the weirdest conversation you walked into, Dan.
No, that's not the weirdest you ever been. We can vouch for that. Yeah, man, it's just been kind of rough the last couple of days. I sit there and I had the car accident. And it was like right after. Um, my uncle's a real good friend. I mean, I think Tim got to meet the guy. He was there at the Bigfoot Festival with the New Breed and Jesse Howard show here in Tennessee, and it is like he kind of looked after Granny and everything at the show. Was sitting next to her the entire time, and helped her out. He just got killed the other morning. Riding his motorcycle, he got hit and broke his neck. So we're kind of dealing with that right now, on top of everything. Everybody go mute on me. Hello, hello, hello. Joe, you're muted. Is my internet messing up? Or are you just muted? Can everyone in the chat hear me all right? All right, Jay's back.
Yeah,
What's up? Yeah, I got booted again.
yeah. I was muted for a minute. I had to go around and do something.
Yeah, just well, speaking of that, I went down that on top of the car accident, the car getting kind of totaled out. There's my uncle's real good friend, which Tim actually got to meet at the Bigfoot Festival with Newbury and Jesse Howard. He kind of sat next to my grand. He kind of looked after her and stuff during the show. The other day, he got killed on a motorcycle. He got hit and his neck got broke. So we're kind of dealing with that too.
Damn.
On top of the car accident. Yeah, Grandma's been upset about it. My uncle's definitely upset about it because he talked to him that night and he got killed the next morning on his bike.
That sucks.
So
I'm
it's just
sorry to hear
been,
that, man.
yeah, it's just been a downhill deal the last few days.
I feel you.
Yeah. Did the car get totaled?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still that under their standard, they'll probably totaled the car. To be honest,
You got insurance?
Yeah,
yeah, I got insurance and stuff, but
All right.
yeah, that was the issue. I was having a $500 deductible and everything.
Right.
But my concern is that they tow the car, and that
If
kind
they,
of leaves me without a car because they'll
they,
pay the bank loan off.
well, if they total it, there's no deductible, right? You end up getting a
Yeah,
check.
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, yeah. And then on top of that, just they'll do blue book value. So
Yeah,
any
they'll pay.
extra you
Yeah,
put
they'll
into
pay
it, you
off
don't
the.
get back.
They'll more likely pay out the bank loan, but it still leaves me with no car really. So that's my concern. That I hope they fix it and not total it out because, like I said, they'll just cover the bank note, at the bank, but then I'll be left with a car with a lot of damage. So I don't
No,
really have a
usually what
car.
happens, man. Usually what happens is the insurance will pay you, and because it's totaled, the bank will just write the loan off.
Mm,
I believe.
yeah. And they have to pay the bank off, though. In a lot of cases, they'll pay the bank off.
Oh, you hit a
Sometimes
deer.
they work something out.
Because the bank ain't going to take a big L. You know what I mean? The deal.
Well, the insurance
Sometimes.
companies and the banks have things that they work out between themselves.
I mean, it depends on how big the bank is, and
How big
like
the insurance company is, yeah.
yeah. Sometimes the bank will kind of go down that road and just be like, But it just depends on like if it was a small bank or you know.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
small
because
bank.
they
It's an in-town bank. It's not like a huge franchise bank.
yeah. Well, the reason that they do that is because the bank will usually write off an accident like that from you having to pay for it, especially if you have a history of paying on time and everything for your notes and all, because they know that you're going to come to them for a new loan to get a new car, you know, so they know they got you. So you just have to see how it goes with the insurance company
Yeah,
and the
just
bank.
hope it works out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll go down and I get stuck with no car.
Right,
I gotta do a lot of running, and then I take care of my grandmother, so I gotta run
right,
her a lot of places. So it hurt if I'm out of a car.
right, right.
Because hell, my
Well, then you
car's
just
only
gotta
got
go.
I've got it brand new. It's still only 135K on it, so it's still got a lot of mileage
I don't
on that
know if they.
car.
I
I don't know
mean,
if they're gonna total that, man. Because like honestly, it looked like you could replace the radiator, the bumper, the grill, and the hood, and it'd still be good.
well, see, I had an accident with a car, and it bent the radiator in half, and the insurance company totaled the car.
Oh well, I
Yeah, a
just
lot of times the insurance, if it's damaged or
it.
hit in the front, they'll
I,
want to try to total it.
I think it depends on if the cost of the repair is going to be more than the car's actually worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and also if there's structural damage to like the frame, because that was the issue with mine. Is I was coming over a bridge, and there was an accident, and whenever I went to get around the accident, I ended up hitting a tire in the middle of the road, and it bent the radiator in half. And I think it did structural damage to the frame, is why they totaled it.
Yeah, that was a sad day, though, Jay, when you wrecked your creepy black van with the darkened out windows.
That was not what I wrecked. And I
Yeah.
was going to say, Dan, you don't have to worry about if you don't have another car. All you have to do is mow the lawn and find all the engine parts and everything else, and get the frame
I
that you
just,
got in the
I
yard
just don't
working.
know how the insurance company overlooked the four tied up people in the back. You know what I mean? I don't know how they walked right past that.
They
That's
sold
because
it
they
to
didn't press
Netflix.
charges.
I mean, you should at least got coverage for that. They should get cut you a check on the four people.
Bro, speaking of damn
Yeah,
Netflix, have y'all seen that hatchet wielding hitchhiker guy?
no.
Oh man, yeah, y'all gotta check that out. That whole story was crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, you have to write it down so I can kind of look for it.
It's called Kai, the hatchet wielding hitchhiker or whatever. Uh,
Pretty straightforward.
yeah, it's like it started off like he like saved somebody with his hatchet or whatever, and then like the more that the story goes on, you find out like he's done all this fucked up shit all over the place, and he's crazy as shit.
I bet.
Man,
Oh man, I swear these animals going to drive me crazy. They're in and out worse than a trap house.
what you talking about?
My damn animals. In
Oh,
and out, in and out. It looks worse than a crack house. I'm gonna have cops be watching my house if I'm not. My pet's running in and out.
Yeah, he's
Selling
got
dope.
3 dogs, 2 cats, a fucking llama, and 2 deer that come in and out of his house.
I mean, they drive me nuts with the in and out.
Man, that's 2 deer. No wonder why they jumped out in front of your car. You owe them money.
Like Brian and Stewie, where's my money? Where's my money? That's how I get the feeling about Dan whenever he does his lives. Like Stewie going in, where's my money, bitch? Where's my money?
Yeah, I didn't even know you were live earlier. I went and looked on my phone when I started it up and saw you were live. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and when you were having issues, I jumped over to his live and let him know that you were live. That's why he jumped over here.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it.
Did Jay
No
just
problem.
snitch on me?
Hell
No,
yeah.
I snitched on me.
He snitched on both of y'all. Don't do no dirt with Jay, y'all. He telling.
Yeah, yeah, he be snitching.
Uh, Jeff,
I just look out for people.
a deer ran out in front of his car. I don't know if I told you that already. I saw it.
You know, my car kind of got the tall thing.
Excuse me.
I ain't gonna lie. Tomorrow I'm going to get that Grimace's birthday meal.
Mhm.
That shit looks like it's kind of dope.
Oh yeah,
Oh, you gonna use that employee discount?
Oh yeah, you know that. I didn't say I was gonna pay. I said I was gonna go get it.
Get it? Yeah, that's right. You from Florida? I know.
Hook it up, bro.
Throw some extra fries in the bag.
I'm still trying to figure out how you found out that Joe's from Florida. I mean, he keeps his information pretty secret.
Yeah, you know. I don't like a lot of people knowing where I'm from. Yeah, you would never find out what county I'm from in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
About
Nah.
Duval.
Yeah, it's like I try everything in my power to keep one part of my life a secret, and then I got Joe jumping up like, yeah, he's an Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Like, damn it, Joe.
Well, as a Gators fan, I feel as if though it's my duty to tell you that I hate Ohio State.
And y'all forget about who I'm a fan of.
It's like doxing me without trying to dox me. How
I
dare
would
you,
come
Joe?
up, but I'm allergic to Schaefer. You can come up, Hillbilly. It's all good, bro. We told him, don't be Peter talking in the street.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. I'll be nice. I'll be good.
What are you talking about?
Now that type of hateful
Hillbilly in the
comment,
chat.
gets you blocked, Dustin.
Oh, shit.
Roll Tide, Alabama Red Wave.
I think everybody on the panel hates the Tide.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't hate them, but I'm just not if they're playing certain people, I'll root for them.
Yeah, because I'm an Ole Miss fan, so
Yeah.
being that I'm in Mississippi, so I can't stand the Tide.
With Alabama, when it comes to Alabama, it's like, damn, bro, let somebody else win every once in a while. I mean, I know they kind of lost a few over the last few years, but they did have a good run where they was on top of it.
Yeah, I tell everybody all the time, other teams will win when Saban runs out of money.
Is he still the coach? I thought he retired.
I don't know. If he did retire, then that's why they lost a bunch.
Yeah. No, he might not be retired. I know Tom Brady retired.
Yeah, for how many times now?
Yeah, I still think he might be back.
Every time he retires, I want to be thankful, but then he comes out of retirement, and I'm like, fuck.
Man, where'd Dan go? He just dipped. Um,
Hmm.
I wouldn't mind seeing him come to the Jags for a year or two, but I mean, I'm kind of interested to see what we're gonna do this season because they've been getting better.
Yeah, that's like my Steelers. I mean, you know, they ain't been shit since Ben left, but they're working on it.
Yeah, Big Ben.
Hmm. Yeah, their new quarterback. He's got potential.
Who's their quarterback?
He just has to get it. Pickett,
Oh, okay.
Kenny Pickett, I think. Yeah, he's got potential. He just has to get his head out of his ass and lead the team. Get them to believe in him.
Yeah, see, like I gotta like either buy certain apps to watch games or go to the bar, and I don't drink, so it's like I don't like sitting at the bar, and so like if I do go to the
Well,
bars,
last last season, YouTube was playing a bunch of football games, college and pro.
yeah, I was watching them on YouTube. I was watching a lot of the Gators games on YouTube last season. And but when I was trying to find any of the playoffs, the NBA playoffs, man, it's you can't actually find. What you'll find is somebody playing a video game of who's playing,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to
Well,
watch this. I want to watch the actual
well,
game.
I think what it is I think the NFL got a contract with YouTube to allow them to play the games, and the NBA is so tight ass they're not letting it be played.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Heat. I know they lost, but you know what I'm saying. Even making it there, that was dope. The Nuggets just had a good
I was
ass
glad.
that season.
I was just glad to hear that somebody other than Golden State, the Bulls, the Lakers, or somebody fucking won.
Yeah, yeah. I think is LeBron retiring. I think he said he was going to retire, but we've heard that shit before.
Oh yeah,
Heard that
yeah.
about as much
LeBron
as
is the Brady of the NBA.
I was
Well,
about to
Brady
say.
is the LeBron of the NFL.
Yeah, I was about. Yeah, I heard that about as much as Brady done said it.
Hmm. I think the only sport that hasn't had a star player retire and come back so much is hockey.
Oh yeah. See, I don't mind watching hockey, but it's like I hardly ever catch any hockey games, and usually when I
Yeah,
do
I
watch
only
it
watch hockey during the cup.
for the fights and shit, because they like to throw down in hockey.
Hmm. Yeah, when it comes to hockey and soccer, I watch those at around the same time when the cup is going on, when the championship is, just to see, who goes to the finals and who doesn't.
Yeah, it's and I don't watch soccer at all. That's just not my
Yeah,
thing. I used to watch
I got,
golf a little bit, but now I've got to the point where golf and baseball are kind of boring.
yeah, I only watch golf if I'm thinking about going out to play it. Because to me, watching golf is fucking boring. But playing golf is fun because, well, you usually get drunk while you're playing.
Right. Yeah, playing golf, so it's fun because you get tore up. Hey Dustin,
Yeah.
you can't forget about Kobe Bryant when you talk about the best players ever. Like, I mean, you got Jordan, Kobe, Shaq is one of the best players. But
Everybody always forgets my favorite, Dr. J. If it
Dr.
wasn't for
J.
Dr. J, all these others.
That's because he was before our time. Like, I think we talk about it in our lifetime. Like, I mean, Dr. J was playing. He might have been what I might have been a kid when he was playing. He might have been retired already before I even started watching. Oh, all right. Did you boot yourself again?
Yeah, I didn't boot myself. It's just for some reason, like I said, I think I've got a hacker fucking with me, like in the old days, and I think they're just booting me every now and then just because they think it's funny. They just
I
need to get
thought
a fucking life.
You got T-Mobile?
No, I got AT&T with virus protection and shit too, which has
Oh,
me pissed off because it gives me a built-in VPN, encrypts my data, and all this other shit, and I still get fucked with.
damn, that's
Because
crazy, man.
I'm on the Wi-Fi, and it says I have a full signal every time, and then when I get booted, it's like there's no signal, and then it comes back. So it's like somebody is disconnecting me, and I get alerts that uh, on my email saying that my phone went into airplane mode, and I'm like, I didn't put my phone on airplane mode, so somebody's fucking with.
It was
When
damn.
I find them, they got
it
hell to play.
took me
Hey,
2 years to figure it out, but I knew I'd hack your shit one day.
this kind of shit though has been happening to me the whole time I've been on YouTube.
Yo, what up,
I
Loki?
honestly think it's what up, Loki. I honestly think that it's somebody that knows me that just fucking with me just to fuck with me.
It, it could be. What if it was like your mom or dad or something?
Oh no, I know it's not my mom or dad. They're too old and aren't tech savvy. They keep asking me for advice on tech issues.
You're gonna get
But
booted in
I've
like the
got it.
next minute. They're gonna be like, I'm too old, my ass. Boot.
But I do have a brother though that works in the tech field. That every
Oh,
time I ask him to check to find out if somebody has my IP to fuck with me, he's like, nah, don't worry about it.
Hmm. Yeah, right.
no, don't worry about it. Just dropping
Mm-hmm.
some love night, y'all. Hey, good night, Loki. Yo, what up?
Have a good one, Loki.
What up, Stacks? That link pinned if you want to hop up. I know
Hey,
it's
Yeah,
late.
come
I
join us,
can't wait for
Stacks.
those videos to come out there, Jay, with you and the mannequins. If I was you, I'd be sweating that shit.
Huh? Your
You
mumble
and the
rap skills
mannequins
then,
in
man.
that chat of yours, I'd be nervous about those videos getting out.
Eh,
What was you?
I'm not even in the shed. I'm in my room with the Wi-Fi.
No, you made a step up. You moved your operation into your room.
No, not really. I still go out to the shed every now and then, but to be on the Wi-Fi, I got to be in my room
Oh,
or
okay.
on the back porch. And I have
Yeah.
less issues when I'm on the Wi-Fi than when I'm on my data.
Oh, all right. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate you dropping through. Yeah,
What's the matter?
I wouldn't be live this late, but I'd slept most of the day today, so I was kind of awake now.
Yeah, I'm a night owl anyway. I work late night shifts anyway, so
Not me.
that's
I'm
why I hopped up here.
crashing quick. So if I end up ready to jump out, don't be mad, man. I'm just getting tired as hell.
Oh no, I don't care. If you gotta go to bed, go
Yeah,
to bed. I mean,
I've
I ain't
been
gonna be
getting
on here much
tired,
longer.
man, lately. I think it's just a lot to do with the stress in the last few days, you know.
yeah,
I
Mr.
know.
Kool-Aid man, get you some sleep.
Yeah.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget when you went and visited Joe, and he was talking about he thought you were going to come through the wall.
Oh
No.
yeah.
Like, hey, Kool-Aid.
Yeah. He had a lot of shit going on at that time too, though.
Yeah, right. Dan's good people though.
Hey,
So are you.
it's only been a couple weeks since I lost a childhood friend, you know. Since I know
Right,
since elementary school. It's only been a couple weeks since that. Until we just lost somebody else in the car.
right.
I mean,
I feel
Yeah.
you. When it
Yeah, I guess
rains it
some
pours.
shit
I
comes
got
in
you.
threes. You know, I definitely
Hmm.
live by that saying bad shit happens in threes.
I agree with that.
Yeah, well, hopefully things will look up since you had all three happen at once. So it sucks for you, but hopefully there's a silver lining and you get good news. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd so too. Guess that someone's got to give.
Well,
Yeah, I get pretty tired of all the bad shit happening.
But like,
Everybody what?
Bud Light's cheap, so that should be good news for you. I mean,
I'm more focused on the bathing suit clothing and Target. But it will never hurt for me to be down at the beach, tucking it and drinking a Bud Light. Sounds like a good time.
I,
Right.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta tuck it and drink a Bud Light, bro.
Yeah, yeah. This is America.
I
Have a
mean,
right to tuck it and have a beer, a Bud Light.
hell, the prices of Bud Light have gotten to the point where they're almost cheaper than soda.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they messed up.
yeah, they've been giving
Mm-hmm.
this shit away pretty much.
Yep.
Now, I did watch a video that said a lot of these major companies are being extorted into supporting this shit, and
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know how true that is or not. I'm not gonna say it's facts or not. So that's just what I
Yeah.
saw in a video.
Speaking of videos, Neff just dropped another rant video.
I'll have to check it out. I'm always watching Ness videos. Them shits are hilarious.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious, especially knowing his background and for him to be going off like he has.
Oh yeah. That's what makes it even funnier.
Oh yeah, exactly. Those of us that are in the know laugh a lot harder at his shit than the people that just found him.
I just like some of the comments because they have no idea what they're talking, like who they're talking to, and it's just like they're like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yep.
you're a hater, and you hate this, and you hate that," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I don't think he does actually. As a matter of fact, I know he doesn't."
Right, exactly. I've been in the comments defending him on a couple of those. It's hilarious. But he's blown up since he started doing those rant videos.
Yeah, he did. That's good too, man. I'm glad he did because I know he
Yep.
been on here for a minute. It seemed
Oh yeah.
like unless like
He's
with
an OG of YouTube.
yeah, with music, man, it's like unless you got some pretty big names pushing you around a little bit, it's kind of hard
Hmm.
to just blow your channel up just with music.
Right.
You can, but you
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah.
gotta, it doesn't happen very often like that. Usually, it
Yeah.
takes a shout
Yeah.
out.
You got to put in the work to get the blow up musically. Same
Yeah,
thing with reaction channels. You got to put in the work.
yeah, oh yeah. Trust me, I know on that one.
Yeah, I run into kids all the time that are like, man, I just want to do a YouTube reaction video and blow up so I don't ever have to work again. I'm like, you realize that it's more work than going to a 9 to 5?
If you,
How
yeah,
so?
like no, for real. Like I did
Hmm.
YouTube full time for a year, but it's just not worth it in the long run.
Hmm. Yep.
Plus, with YouTube
Yep.
taking like 51% of the revenue, it makes it even
Hmm.
harder.
Yep. They tell me all the time, how so? And then I explain all of what you all have to do. And it's like, really? You have to do all of that? I'm like, yep.
See,
To
to
get
me, it was
yourself
the
to
complete
blow up.
opposite. It was the complete opposite because I cyberbullied Joe for a year, and it's well worth it.
Yeah, I still got a restraining order on you.
Yeah, he's got framed in his front room as a reminder.
I paid a deer to
Right
run
by
in
the
front of your
door.
car.
He's like, I got some kibble for you if you run out in
Every
front of
time I
this
walk to the
car.
door, he kind of taps it and just like hopes he makes it home safe.
Yeah, it was reaction channels are like, man, it's hard, man. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you because you will get to the
Hmm.
point multiple times to where you just say it's not worth it. And like
Hmm.
now, I do it on my free time instead of trying to do it all the time. Which I mean,
Hmm.
I haven't been doing nothing here lately because it's just like I said, I got burned out with it. It's like, man, fuck,
Hmm.
I need a break.
Well, if you remember, I tell everybody that gets into the reaction channels, you got to treat it like it's an actual job and put in the work, and then also take time off. Have stuff already in the well recorded that you can drop and take a day off or two, like you would a regular job, and then on top of that, you got to schedule like a week off every year just so that you can recoup yourself and be ready to go.
Well, yeah, because you got to find what's actually you got your request, and then you need to find stuff on
Mm-hmm.
your own that's actually going to help your channel grow. Then you got to
Hot
record
button
it,
topics, yeah.
edit
Mm-hmm.
it, keep up with the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that, like if you just ignoring all the comments, eventually people just gonna stop commenting.
Yeah, and they're gonna stop coming around and sharing your stuff. And
Yeah,
that's what you need to blow up is you need to have people that are liking, commenting, and sharing your videos to people so that the algorithm picks you up as well as YouTube sees that you have a lot of people coming to your channel and interacting with you constantly and everything else, so that they'll paying you.
not to mention you get like a bunch of requests for these rappers who think they're gonna become overnight celebrities and end up be like
Yep.
never doing no type of numbers or anything like that. So it actually hurts your
Hmm.
channel in the long run,
And
but
that's
you can't be a
yeah,
dick
and that's the
about
other
it.
thing, right? And that's the other thing with the independent music scene. So many people nowadays, because they can go buy the equipment to record themselves, don't have the experience or the knowledge behind them, and they don't make quality music that people love. So they wonder why they're not blowing up. It's like, well, because you don't know what you're doing. You know.
Yeah, yeah, or yeah. One of the best ways, yeah, what up, Scott? One of the best
Hey,
ways
Scott.
Hey, Scott.
to to blow up when it comes to music is doing making controversial songs.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
But
you're gonna catch a lot of
but
shit
even
for it.
then, if you don't have a fan base built of people following you and sharing your stuff, it's not going to go viral. It's not going to blow up.
No, you don't know that though. Look what I mean. It's a. I mean, if you're making a controversial song and you get the tags right on it, people will come around to it. Look what Neff just did with his channel. It's basically the same concept.
Kind of, but at the same time, you have to have talent behind it too.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have talent, obviously. I mean, you can't just hop on here and just say
And that's what I'm getting at is people think that they can just record themselves and that they're going to be the next, Justin Bieber, and they don't have the talent behind them or the experience to make them sound good enough to
or you kind of need a
get that
following
attention.
too. Like your best bet,
Hmm.
throw out some music is have a little bit of a following already, so they can go
Hmm.
around and push your music too. Because if people like your
Hmm.
music, they'll push it. If they're
Right.
not feeling it, they're not gonna mention that at all.
Right. Exactly. And
They're
then
just
get to
gonna,
be friends with reactors too, because if they're reacting to your music, then they have a fan base already.
yeah,
So they're going to be, you know, sharing your music and pushing it out too.
yeah. It's definitely like it's YouTube is tricky at times, man. It's just a lot of these people think that they're gonna drop a song and overnight, it's next thing you know they're in the millions of views, and it just don't happen that way.
Right. Not to mention, you got to advertise your shit too.
Advertising, yeah, that's a big thing. I don't really advertise much. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook anymore, so I just really,
Yeah.
might share my own music back on my community post every once in a while, and then be like, hey, if
Well,
y'all check this out, check it out.
the other thing for advertising is you got to save up and look into the Google Ads too.
Yeah, I mean that could help, but I don't really miss. I have like my channel's monetized, obviously, so
Mm.
I have an AdSense account just to get paid through, but I don't put any money into it really. Like the most money I've put
But
into
the
YouTube is
reason I
my I wasn't talking or nothing, Jay. Go ahead, bro. Just interrupt me for like the 100th time tonight.
I'm
Go right ahead, bro.
I I am sorry. Keep going. I'm sorry. Keep going. That's why I stopped myself.
Yeah, no, it's like the most money I've really put in is like laptops, uh, cameras, and
Hmm.
microphones and stuff like that. Like I ain't paying for no, I'm not buying views, paying for advertisement, none of that type shit.
Right. Well, what I was getting at was, I've seen people go ahead and use the Google ads, and they go from like 1,000 followers to like 10,000 within like a week or two.
Yeah, cause yeah, yeah, cause I mean the I've seen Tom McDonald songs on ads, like the whole song on an ad, and Adam Calhoun songs as
Hmm.
like that being the ad
Hmm.
on somebody's
Hmm.
video, and I'm just like, damn. But some of them ads, man, like if you ain't paying attention, they're like 45 minutes long.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
and
what I guess I'm gonna
it
jump
works.
on here. I'm over here passing out on you guys. My bad.
All right.
Are you
It's
good,
okay,
man?
Dan.
I'll talk to y'all later. We good,
All right,
fellas.
bro.
All right.
Yeah, I was probably about to shut it down anyway. I've been on here for over an hour, just kind of rambling, talking on. But yeah, with the ads though, yeah, it's like if you ain't like, cause I've woke up before in the middle of the night and left YouTube playing and looked, and there's like an ad that's like 45, 50 minutes long, and it's like, God damn, how much are they getting paid for this ad?
Right. But yeah, I've seen some of the independent artists that I know use Google Ads, and they gained like 5,000 subs in like a couple of hours after dropping a Google ad for their music.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it helps out. I'll just grow. Like that's one thing about my channel, man, is I don't go around YouTube hunting for subscribers. I don't, like if
Right.
I want them to come naturally to my channel through reactions or music or stuff like that. I don't
Right.
even really do comedy much anymore because everybody gets so offended about everything. It's kind of hard to. It ain't like it was a couple years ago where I could just clown on this or clown on that. Now it's like you got to tiptoe around the shit.
Yeah, it sucks that comedy has gotten to that point nowadays.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I love watching comedians go at fucking controversial topics and shit, but nowadays you can't do that.
yeah. I mean, I had a shorts channel that I was gonna do nothing but shorts on, but like I haven't really messed with it a whole lot. The only time I really mess with that channel is when I'm messing with Dustin.
I feel you.
Come in and troll him a little bit or something like that, or
Hmm.
somebody will mention it and be like, change the name to Joe's Belly. And they're like, oh, where's Joe's Belly at? So I'll pop in and say what's up, but I don't like bother nobody with it or nothing like that. You know
Right,
me, I'm kind of one of those dudes that if I want to talk shit to somebody, I'm gonna do it on my regular channel so they know who it is that's talking.
right. Now, here's a funny bit that you could probably do. You could act like you're doing a roast of somebody, but then at the end pan and you're just cooking and you're talking shit to what you're cooking.
Yeah, that might be pretty funny. I'll say, man, I'm gonna get back to the comedy at some point, but for now, I need to kind of focus on actually getting reactions out. Like I've been writing a lot of music because, like, I
Okay.
freestyled a lot of songs
Oh
um
yeah.
and all that. So it kind of like, but when I write, it's just a whole different. It's a whole different context, a whole different, feeling of what's going on. It's just so
Right.
I'm working on about 30 songs right now. So and then
Yeah.
I
I
actually
feel you.
have maybe like 32 songs already on my channel, I didn't even realize that till the other day. And I was like, man, this came.
Wow.
I remember when the first song I put out on YouTube was Rain.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My Shadows, and
Yep.
then started doing songs with Gouda Man, and then when I moved, I just kind of started doing my own music. But shout out to Rain and Gouda Man, those some good artists too.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
right, good
they
night,
are.
Dan.
If y'all ain't heard them, yeah, look them up. Night, Dan.
Yeah, Rain. He went. Like he's got a good ass job now. He's kind of. I'm sure he's probably still doing music, but he's just kind of keeping it to himself, I guess, or putting it on a different platform. But yeah, he went to school and um, he graduated for what he was going
I'm
for, and
glad.
he went and got a good job.
I'm glad he's doing good. I miss seeing him around.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun back in the day, man. Everybody hanging out in the Discord, and you remember when I got into that
Hmm.
argument with my neighbor? Were you in there that night?
Oh yeah.
I was like drunk, being loud, and she was like, "Shut up, fuck you! You don't own this goddamn neighborhood." But yeah, there was a lot of interesting times in Discord, man. That shit used to be fun. Well, there went Jay. Well, shit, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, y'all. I was about to wrap it up anyway. Oh, there goes Jay. What up, man? Hello. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I was just telling them that where the hell did the chat go? And like I said, I'm gonna try to get back to doing a couple lives here and there. Hopefully not so late in the middle of the night. And I'm trying to get my OBS straightened out so I can get back to doing music through there and kind of focus more on the music and have more of a one-on-one with the fan base or whatever and the people who come through and show support. Um, but
Yeah.
hey, much love, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming through, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Oh yeah. Ending, huh?